Hey guys, Steven with the Nerder here at Delta H with Lady Kate Cosplay.
Hello.
Now, awesome little. Did your ears go dead on you?
No, I turned them off for a moment.
Yeah, see, you got the movable ears. So this is your Lolita cosplay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just comfy Sunday.
Comfy Sunday. And of course, last night you were in Harley.
Mm-hmm. So new Suicide Squad.
Yes, absolutely awesome. And she has full accent to go with that, y'all. What is your favorite thing about cosplay?
My favorite thing is just the fans and being able to interact as a fan with fans, because I never do a costume that I am not a fan of. Like I see Harley Quinn and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's just so awesome, I must be her. And then when I see other fans that love her or love my character of her or are also dressed up as her, I'm like, it's more of my people. Which is just the most fantastic feeling, just interacting with them and learning how they perceive the character and going into deep conversations about it, which is just, it's so much fun.
Now, what has been your worst con experience?
My worst con experience would definitely be a con that I went to about a year ago, and I went completely by myself. I didn't have any friends. I didn't know anybody. I didn't know any of the staff. I didn't know anything. I just drove 6 hours away from home, and while I was there, nobody interacted with me. Nobody talked to me. It was very weird. I had a couple of fans that came over, and my costumes were complimented a lot, but as a person, I didn't have any interaction. And it's that interaction that's why I'm here, is to make friends, to have friends. And it was really weird and bad. And then the few interactions that I did get, there was actually like 6 creepers at that con that I ended up getting touched a few times, and it was not okay. And that's really when I started, being an ambassador for Cosplay is Not Consent, and working towards alleviating that alone feeling at conventions, so that, because if you're in a group, you don't get that creeper as much.
They're a little more nervous to come try and mess with it.
Yeah.
And that is it. Cosplay is not consent, y'all. Just because they're dressed up doesn't mean you can grab them, touch them, anything else. If they say okay, that's one thing. If they don't try. What is the... Sorry, I lost my question when I went into that. Now, I also have you for the mermaid. Do you get a lot of, I want you to mermaid as a cosplay, or have you been requested for that?
Not really, because this is actually my first convention that I've done any mermaiding at. I've done a couple of like birthday parties with my mermaid, but when I got signed as a guest here, I noticed the other guests, and I was like, okay, so there's already somebody talking about props, there's already somebody talking about sewing, there's already somebody talking about fabric. What can I bring to the table that's new, that's exciting and different? And I was like, would you want to see mermaiding? And the staff just went crazy. They were like, oh my gosh, yes! Because mermaids and unicorns and glitter and pink and kawaii and yes, cute. And yep, I'm a nerd.
And that is actually, is there anything you want to tell cosplayers that are up and coming?
Cosplayers that are up and coming, no matter the battles, no matter the shame, no matter the hate on yourself or the lack of experience, keep trying, keep doing, keep building. I am still learning. I have a long way to go before I meet anybody or meet my own standards or, a big cosplay standard. And like, there was several times where I got so fed up with the drama or just not being good enough or anything like that I just wanted to give up, and I didn't. I pushed myself, I pushed through it, and now I'm here and I'm guesting at other cons, and it's very possible to be better. It's a learning experience. Cosplay isn't something that you're just born good at. It's not a talent, it's a skill, and like any skill, you have to practice. And so keep trying, keep doing, and you'll get there one day.
And one last question, the question we ask everybody.
All right.
What is your definition of a nerd?
Definition of a nerd is a fan. If you're a fan of anything at all, like I call sports fans nerds sometimes because they're nerding out over their sports team. So just any fan, if you're a fan of a person, if you're a fan of a show, if you're a fan of an anime or a book or a movie or anything, that's a nerd because if you go in depth and you research and you want to know more and you study it then you're a fan of it. It's just that simple for me anyway.
Awesome. Thank you so much for taking some time out to speak to us. It was absolutely great. Lady Kate Cosplay, y'all. Check her out.